are back in X-Plane 11, and it's a beautiful day here in Atlanta. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Looks good, right? I know. So yeah, we are here in Atlanta, Georgia. We're at the Southwest Gate, and getting ready to start my shift here. But I'm gonna take you guys on board with me from Atlanta to New York City, LaGuardia Airport. So yeah, this is gonna be a pretty long flight here, but we should be able to do it. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead on and jump in the cockpit, and but just check it out, Atlanta. Not bad weather. It's pretty good. Southwestern Atlanta is right near the Delta terminal. See? Delta owns Atlanta. Alright, let's jump in the cockpit here and get this party started here. Simply go ahead on and get the batteries turned on. On the power there, ground power on. That on, electricity. Alright, let's go ahead on and get the align the IRS so the aircraft knows where it's at. Takes 7 minutes to do that. Oh, my bad, excuse me. There we go. Get that going right there. Get some AC in here for the passengers. Don't know what cruise level we're gonna be at. It says we can go up to 39,000 feet. So let's just set it for 39,000 feet here. Alright, so that's set for 39,000 feet. Set that there. Set that there. I'm gonna have to run to the back of the aircraft for a second. Oh, navigator's out of date. Okay, I'll update that when I'm done with this flight here. We should be okay for now. I didn't know they updated. I would have updated it before I got in the aircraft, but oh well. Should be okay. I believe we're at Charlie. Just make sure here. Alright, so we're at C15. So we'll go ahead on and put C15. Charlie 15. Not two C's, just one C, stupid. Alright. I'll wait, select that. Let the plane find where we're at. Airport. Flight directors on. I usually do it at about 180. And yeah, so probably not going to be doing too much talking in the video, you guys. I'm trying to keep it as realistic as possible. Our departure time, I got to get dispatched and all that stuff. So if you care to watch, that'll be good. If you like the video, please hit the like button as always. Alright, I'll be right back. all right. Well, I am back now. Had to go grab me some potato chips and do some other stuff before we get into this flight here. So, excuse me for being away for a little bit, but I am back right now. So, with that being said, let's check. Look like the plane has already established this IRS, so that's good. So now, what we're gonna do is start entering our route here. Let's see if they fixed the ATIS over here. I know before I couldn't hear it, but we're gonna see if we can hear it. Let's try to tune into that frequency there. 125 550.
North is 2 airmen. Runway 1028 closed. Taxiway mic between taxiway mic 2 and mic 6 closed. Ramp 6 not accessible from taxiway Lima. Use taxiway Dixie for ramp 6 south and east access. Operate transponder with mode C on all ramps, taxiways, and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information Oscar. Atlanta International Airport ATIS information Oscar. 1952 Zulu. Web 310 at 6. Visibility 10. 5,500 scattered tower and cumulus. Ceiling 2,000 broken. 5,000 broken. Temperature 29er. 2.16. Altimeter 3007. Simultaneous departures. Departing runways. 26 left. 27 right. Runway will be assigned in PTC. Simultaneous visual approach and use runway 26 right. 27 left. North is 2 airmen. Runway 1028 closed. Taxiway mic between taxiway mic 2 and mic 6 closed. Ramp 6 not accessible from taxiway Lima. Use taxiway Dixie for ramp 6 south and east access. Operate transponder with mode C on all ramps, taxiways, and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information Oscar. Atlanta International Airport ATIS information Oscar. 1952 Zulu. Web 310 at 6. Visibility 10. 5,500 scattered tower and cumulus. Ceiling 2,000 broken. 5,000 broken. Temperature 29er. 2.16. Altimeter 3007. Simultaneous departures. Departing runways. 26 left. 27 right. Runway will be assigned in PTC. Simultaneous visual approach and use runway 26 right. 27 left. North is 2 airmen. Runway 1028 closed. Taxiway mic between taxiway mic 2 and mic 6 closed. Ramp 6 not accessible from taxiway Lima. Use taxiway Dixie for ramp 6 south and east access. Operate transponder with mode C on all ramps, taxiways, and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information Oscar.
Information Oscar. All right.
Atlanta International Airport ATIS information Oscar. 1952 Zulu. Web 310 at 6. Visibility 10. 5,500 scattered tower and cumulus. Ceiling 2,000 broken. 5,000 broken. Temperature 29er. 2.16.
Potato chips are good.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Climb. Climb now. Climb. Climb now. Climb. Crossing. Climb. Climb. Crossing. Climb. 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 Clear of conflict. Descend. 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 Crossing. Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend. Descend. Descend now. Descend. Descend now. Increase climb. Increase climb. Increase descent. Increase descent. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain. Maintain vertical speed. Crossing. Maintain. Monitor vertical speed. TCAS test. Pass. Traffic. Traffic. Clear of conflict.
Thank you. Clear of conflict. I like that. Clear of conflict, huh? See if it came through yet. There we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so now you can see this is our dispatch that came through finally. So, this is our aircraft, Boeing 737-800. These are all our weights right here. So we'll go ahead on and get our fuel on board, which is 17,000. We'll put it in at roughly 17.7. What I would feel safe with doing here. 17.7. And we'll go ahead on and put payload in as 34.4. 34.4. Put that in there. Go ahead and order our fuel right here. He should be outside now, which he is right there. So now that we got that taken care of, we're going to go ahead on and request clearance, because we don't want to punch nothing in here yet. If we're not clear yet, we need to let them know what's going on. So let me get that taken care of on my other screen here. We're going to LaGuardia Airport. Our alternate airport is going to be, I believe it's JFK. If I'm not, it might not be JFK because it's so close there. Let's see here. It's Boston. Our alternate airport is Boston. So we'll put that in our flight plan. Boston. It looks like we're going to be in the air for 1 hour and 49 minutes. Keep that in mind, you guys. I'm going to set the clock and see if it's exactly 1 hour and 49 minutes, but that's what it's saying here. 1 hour and 49 minutes. Block fuel, we have at least 2 hours and 17 minutes of block fuel. So we'll put that inside of there. You guys can't see this screen, but I'm on a different screen here, typing in my flight plan. And our cruising altitude for today is going to be 39,000 feet. I mean, this is saying 370. Dispatch is saying 370. So we'll stick with 370. That's what dispatch is wanting us to be at. So we'll stick with 370. And go ahead on and put the route in here for the ATC to know what we're doing. Put that route in there and we'll file the flight plan. I try to give them a little bit of time to get situated, but we can start putting our route in. He said he was going to send a PCP, so we'll wait to hear it come through. While we're up here doing all of this, let's say hello to the passengers.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, for the flight deck. Welcome aboard. They're going to be underway shortly for the first leg. These three wonderful flight attendants, give them their attention as we push and taxi. They're going to give you plenty of attention and route. Enjoy the flight. We'll talk to you once airport.
Yes, we will. Alright, so let's go ahead on and start entering the information in the FMC here. We'll be departing from, let's see, Atlanta, going to LaGuardia. Flight number is going to be Southwest 1. Runway, we don't know yet, but we'll just put it as 27 right for now. That could change. We'll go ahead and go to departures here, and we're going to be taking out the, let's look at our dispatch screen here. For the route, this is our route right here, so we're going to be taking the Jace 2 departure, Kellen transition. We'll be going to Jack. And from there we'll be going to Q60, which will go to the left. We'll do JAXSN. HPW. J191. And PXT. Okay. Then we'll be taking the Corey 4 arrival in. Usually we land on runway 4. Let's see what they got us landing on runway 22. Okay. Well, we'll put it in as 22 for now. 22. I don't think we ever take 22 like that. And I've always came in on 4, but we'll see what they want us to do when we get up there. We'll be taking the Corey 4, and transition is going to be PXT. And we're going to plug that in right there. Cruising altitude is 370. Let's see. I sometimes use their cost index, but that's not bad. They got us at 70. So let's just go with that. Reserves we'll use 2. 17.7 is confirmed in the tank. That's good. Runway is dry. Excuse me. Runway is dry for right now. Temperature is 29. Put that there. Taking off with 5 flaps. Landing with 30 flaps. Let's go ahead on 461. Alright. V1, V2, rotate. Let's see here. What's good there? Well, let's just give him a shout because nothing came through yet, so we'll just hit him up. Atlanta Tower, good afternoon. Southwest 1 is requesting IFR clearance to the LaGuardia Airport as filed. Please with the information Oscar on board.
Southwest 1, Atlanta Tower, sorry about the delay. Pre-approach clearance set.
Roger that. We just received your PCVP and we'll check that out. Thank you very much. Alright, so I was wondering what was taking him so long to send our dispatch over, but now we have it. So y'all can't see the screen, I do apologize, but we have a pre-departure clearance start issued for Southwest 1 beacon code. The beacon code is going to be our squawk code, so today's squawk code is going to be 7214. 7214. We got that beacon code there. We're going to maintain 10,000. So we'll put this at 10,000. And our route is fine. We're clear for flight level 370. Okay, departure frequency is
219, Atlanta Tower, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
700. We'll respect runway 27 right, so at least we had that correct. We will be taking off from runway 27 right. Push and start is at pilot's discretion. Contact ground on appropriate end of the ramp for taxi. Ground is offline, so we'll be departing on, we'll be getting taxi instructions from tower. So, now that that's done, let's go ahead and pull out this so we know where the plane is, which way to set the direction of the aircraft. Alright, so we're departing from 27 right. This is the aircraft here. And of course, we're sitting on this side, so we need to back the aircraft up this way and have the face facing that way. Alright. Alright, so let's pre-plan the plane pushback here. And we don't want that one. We want the plane to go like this. Boom.
Grounded cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
I most certainly will. Come on.
Total 130, 505.
Grounded cockpit, tow is driving up.
Okay. Let's go ahead on and set this. Go ahead on and get that on. Start this up here. So let's start our APU. Fuel pumps on. We're clear for departure, so we'll let the cabin crew know.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
That going.
Good afternoon, Atlanta Delta 130 is requesting IFR to Chicago O'Hare, please. Total 130, pre-approach clearance set. Thank you, sir.
APU power should come. There you go. Let's go ahead and switch on the APU. And we'll go ahead on and turn these knobs to APU gen. because the engines are not on yet.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, so now we're going to release the parking brakes. The gate is going back.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
And we are clear to start our engines. Now we'll go ahead on and start rotation here. We'll have to turn off the AC. And we'll come here and switch this to ground for the right engine. And it should start coming up here. We waited way too long, but I was trying to let you guys see that there.
We ask that you do us a big favor, make sure your carry-on luggage is completely underneath the seat in front of you or in one of the overhead bins. Shortly after takeoff, we will be serving complimentary juice, coffee, and soft drinks. The overwing
Level 219, RNS Swaller, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff, wind 3106.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Alright, so now we got power. Go ahead on and switch that to both. Pumps on.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Atlanta Tower, Southwest 1 is ready for taxi instructions, 27 right.
Southwest 1, Atlanta Tower, the Atlanta temperature 007, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima.
Roger that, we'll taxi via Lima, altimeter 3007. Ooh, wow, what type of takeoff was that?
19, contact departure.
That's a big ass plane.
Approaching
Southwest 1,
27 right.
27 right, clear for takeoff.
Roger that. RNAV to footballs. Clear for takeoff. Southwest 27. Southwest 1, excuse me. Think about the runway there. Here we go. I should have came out right here though. Okay, right there. Put that on the line up here.
On runway 27 right.
Knots. V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Southwest 1 is airborne at 1,900.
1,000.
Southwest 1, contact departure.
Roger that, connecting to departure, good day. That's a weird call sign. Oh man. Atlanta departure, good afternoon. Southwest 1's airborne, passing through flight level 3,500.
Southwest 1 departure at a contact, climb to 14,000.
Roger that, climb and maintain 14,000.
Southwest 1, contact Atlanta Center 121.35.
Roger that, Atlanta Center 121.35, good day. Oh. Atlanta Center, good afternoon. Southwest 1, flight level 7,200 for 140.
Southwest 1, Atlanta Center, climb maintain flight level 230.
Roger that, climb and maintain flight level 230. A little bit of turbulence here we hitting.
Number 26 November, Roger. American 1973 to set a maintain 4,000. Set a maintain 4,000, American 1973. Southwest 1, contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
Alright. Roger that for Southwest 1, Atlanta Center 132.97. Good day.
Center American 1116, we're leveling out at 12,000. Clear the start, you want to go lower, stay at 12 for right now. American.
Atlanta Center, good day. Southwest 1, flight level 14,800.
American 6 kilo Alpha, contact Jacksonville Center 124.77. Have a great day.
Oh, I thought it was at 140.
124.775. American 6 kilo Alpha, goodbye. American 6 kilo Alpha, just confirm us 124.77, 2477. 124.77, American 6 kilo Alpha. Good. Southwest 1 Atlanta Center, hello, climb and maintain, flight level 370.
Roger that, climb and maintain flight level 370, Southwest 1. It's that Southwest 1 that's throwing me off. Like, My goodness. That was a short call sign. Southwest 1. Alright. 18,000 feet.
Southwest 914, contact Atlanta Center 12.35. Have a great day. 2137, have a great day as well. Southwest 914.
Okay.
Atlanta Center, good afternoon. Delta 2225, check in. Delta 2225, Atlanta Center, roger. Delta 219, contact Jacksonville Center 124.77, good day.
Quick question there, event in Atlanta.
Tonight I think I have a crossfire between Indianapolis and Memphis, I believe. Alright, thank you. But we'll all be on here. Yeah.
Atlanta, good afternoon. Air Transit 498, flight level 380.
Air Transit 498 Atlanta Center, squawk 5415.
5415, Air Transit 498.
Transit 498, radar contact 45 miles northeast of the Volunteer VOR, flight level 380. Delta 2225 to set up house discretion, maintain flight level 240. PD down to 240, Delta 2225.
Atlanta Center, Atlanta Center, Delta 2320 is flight level 380 over Hillary.
Delta 2320 Atlanta Center, squawk 3303.
3303, Delta 2320.
Delta 2320 radar contact 18 miles to the west of the Glade Springs VOR, flight level 380. contact Jacksonville Center 124.77. Good day. Delta 391, contact Jacksonville Center 124.77.
1477 Delta 391, cheers.
Departure, good afternoon, Delta 130, 5,000 for 10,000.
Delta 130, contact Atlanta Center 121.35, 2135.
Atlanta Center 12135, Delta 130, have a good one.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1980, passing 14, flight level 20, 230. Delta 1980, Atlanta Center, hello. Delta 1980, climb and maintain, flight level 350.
1,000 to go.
Maintain flight level 350, Delta 1980.
Atlanta Center, Delta 130, good afternoon, 7,000 for 10.
Delta 130, try 121.35, 2135.
12135, sorry about that.
Delta 2225, contact Atlanta Center 121.35. 12135, good day. Delta 2225. Good day.
Good afternoon, Atlanta Center, American 407 is with you, flight level 240.
American 907, Atlanta Center, roger.
Atlanta Center, Delta 130. Slope 1 for 230.
Roger, smooth, don't turn the seatbelt sign on. Over like that, keep your favor, don't please sleep your seatbelt fast. All seated, just like you're coming.
130 Atlanta Center, hello, climb and maintain 11310.
Laboratory area.
And from 310, 3
Follow Southwest this morning, don't forget your trip. Have a great week, please, and I can see you real soon.
Delta 2320 to set up house description, maintain flight level 240. Flight level 240, file description, Delta 2320.
Hey, Center, got a question for you.
Go ahead.
When's the next time there's going to be an F&O down in Atlanta?
Well, I'm not sure. Let me check something real quick. I'll be right back. Delta 130, it looks like July 17th will be the next Atlanta F&O.
I will put that in the calendar. Thank you so much.
No problem. Good afternoon, Delta 15 with you at flight level 340. Delta 15, Atlanta Center, Roger. Delta 1980, contact Jacksonville Center 124.77, good day.
124.77, Delta 1980, good day. In Center, Delta 130, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect. I got to take care of some things here before I get up into Chicago.
Delta 130, sounds good, no worries, yes.
Alright, thank you so much, and you have a good one.
You too. Delta 15, Atlanta, sir. This is Delta 15, Atlanta Center. Sorry about that, go ahead for Delta 15. Delta 15, you filed for the Gandalf 2, we are in west, so you're clear direct Bjorn to join the Hobbit 2 arrival. Roger that, we can actually change up for you in our flight plan. What runway can we expect for arrival? I just changed the Hobbit 2 in your flight plan, but sure, Bjorn to join the Hobbit 2 arrival, and all I know is they're landing west down there today. Roger that, landing west for Hobbit, for Delta 15. Thank you. Delta 2320, contact Atlanta Center 121.35, good day.
35.
Delta 15, descend upon discretion, maintain flight level 250. Descend via pilot discretion and maintain flight level 250 for Delta 15.
Atlanta Center, Southwest 1.
Southwest 1, good.
Yeah, just requesting to step away for about 5 minutes, if that's okay.
Southwest 1, that's fine.
Roger that.
And just report back.
Roger that, we'll report back.
Delta 15, contact Atlanta Center 121.35, good day. One two one, Delta 15 days for ATC, have a great one.
Atlanta Center, got through the American 3 tonight, 60 flight level 4300 for 100.
American 329, contact Atlanta Center 121.35, 2135.
135, thanks, we'll see you.
Southwest 1 Atlanta Center, you back?
Southwest 1, Atlanta Center.
Southwest 1, welcome back. Washington Center is closed. Your radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a great night, sir.
Roger that. Good day to you too. Good night.
Bye-bye. American 407 traffic off your... Actually, disregard.
So he's on.
Delta 48, contact the New York approach 128.12. Happy landing. Thanks for stopping by.
DC Center, good afternoon. Sorry about that. Southwest 1, flight level 370.
Southwest 1 Washington Center, good afternoon. Squawk identity.
Washington City, 1650, going in and out of range zone, 70 ILS 190.
Yeah, 1550, roger. Sorry, are you able to continue the approach?
No, I'm just letting you know, it's rather...
Yeah, 5050, roger, thank you. Yeah, 641, turn right direct Riggins, resume on navigation.
Right direct Riggins, resume on navigation. United 641.
Yeah, 1550, contact the Dulles Tower, 120.1, happy landing, thanks for stopping by.
120.1, thanks for being doing, United 641. That's Bravo Washington Center.
Oscar Bravo 420, you expect the vectors ILS runway 19 center, turn left heading 010.
010, Oscar Bravo. United 641, I don't believe we have Riggins in our flight path.
I had 641, roger, that's my mistake. Turn right direct Ross, resume on navigation.
Direct Ross, United 641, resume on navigation. Washington Center, Endeavor 4887, good evening, 360.
Endeavor 4887, Washington Center, good evening. JetBlue 924, contact the New York Center, 125.32, happy landing, thanks for stopping by.
Yes, 153, contact whatever 924, yes.
Southwest 1 is radar contact, 30 miles southwest of the Richmond VOR, welcome aboard.
Washington Center, good evening, King Air November Whiskey 907 Delta 15,000, descending on 12000 on the Clipper to arrival.
November Whiskey 79er Delta, Washington Center, good evening, the Washington altimeter 3005, descend and maintain 10,000.
This is maintain 10,000, 3005, Whiskey 907 Delta.
Away for about 5 minutes.
Unit 53, it's approved as requested, report back on.
Okay, Unit 50.
Center Whiskey 907 Delta request.
November Whiskey 79er Delta, go ahead.
Whiskey 907 Delta, can you confirm which runway is in use at Washington National?
November Whiskey 97 Delta, expect the Mount Vernon visual, runway 1 approach.
We'll expect a visual for the runway 1 approach at Whiskey 907 Delta.
Washington Center, 4580, spot number 1, ready to taxi to the active on the ground at DCA.
Runway 4580, Washington Center, good evening. The wind 3105, altimeter 3005. Runway 1, taxi via Kilo 5 Juliet, cross runway 4.
Kilo 5 Juliet, cross runway 4 for runway 01, Envoy 4580, thank you.
Oscar Bravo 420, descend and maintain 4,000.
Zone support, Oscar Bravo.
Southwest 6110, runway 15 right, taxi by Tango. Taxi Tango, runway 15 right.
Washington Center, good afternoon, November 14, Zulu, descending klga 285.
Number 14 Golf Zulu, Washington Center, good afternoon. The Baltimore altimeter 3004 at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 10,000.
Sending 10,000 at pilot's discretion, 3004, for Golf Zulu.
Number 14 Golf Zulu. Expect the ILS runway 10 approach.
Okay, we can take the visual if it's visual different for Golf Zulu.
I'm willing to try if you are. Yeah, expect the visual runway 10 approach.
Safe.
Center, November Whiskey 9 or 7 Delta. We'd like to request the ILS runway 1 approach if possible.
Over Whiskey 97 Delta, expect the ILS runway 1 approach.
We'll expect the ILS runway 1 approach, Whiskey 9 or 7 Delta. Thanks.
Oscar Bravo 420, turn right heading 100, descend and maintain 3,000.
And down to 3,000, Oscar Bravo.
United 56 back in the flight deck.
53, roger, thank you.
Washington Center, Envoy 4580, holding short runway 1 via Charlie, ready to depart.
On by 4580, wind 310 at 5, runway 1, cleared for takeoff.
310 at 5, clear for takeoff, runway 1, 4580, appreciate you.
November 14 Golf Zulu, enable proceed direct column. 10, if you'd like, full length is available if you want to continue up on Papa. Otherwise, I can clear you from the intersection of your choice.
Copy that, hold on. Gas level 36 here.
And 53, climb maintain flight level 360.
Climb maintain 360, Center November 1 for Zulu, can I get the spelling for column?
Number 1 for Golf Zulu, I'm sorry, I didn't copy the request again.
Yeah, you said Frederick Callum, but I don't have the spelling for it. Can you spell it for me?
Affirmative, standby. Oscar Bravo 420 is 4 from an ED, turn right heading 160 to join the localizer, maintain 3000 knots, Philistine, cleared ILS runway 19 center approach.
160 to join the ILS runway 19 center approach, 3000 knots, Philistine, Oscar Bravo 420.
Number 14 Golf Zulu, the column is on the ILS 10 approach. It's Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Uniform, Mike.
Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Uniform, Mike. For the or flying through that.
Envoy 4580's radar contact. Climb maintain flight level 240, say altitude leading.
Flight level 240, coming up on 5,000 right now, Envoy 4580.
Southwest 6110, hold short shift change in progress. Will be just a moment. Southwest 6110, thanks for your patience for your departure. Contact the Potomac approach 119.7.
No problem, contact Potomac approach 119.7. Thank you very much.
Number 1 for Golf Zulu, my apologies. I sent you to a fix going into Baltimore, and that's not where you're going at all. So, if you're able, proceed direct to Q-Top, and I'll have a handoff for you to Potomac approach momentarily.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I was looking for the ALS and dipped in, but yeah, we'll go to Top for Golf Zulu. Thank you.
DC Center American 1963 is with you. Flying heading 280, holding at 3000.
American 1963, Washington Center, good evening, fly heading 240, climb maintain flight level 380, radar contact.
Heading 240 up to 380, American 1963.
November 14 Golf Zulu, contact Potomac approach 119.7. Happy Army, thanks for stopping by.
19-7, 4 Golf Zulu. Get it.
November Whiskey 907 Delta, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend maintain 6,000, Whiskey 907 Delta.
American 1963, when able, proceed direct flask, resume all navigation.
Direct flash, resume all navigation, American 1963.
DC Center on board 4580, feedback request.
Stand by. Oscar Bravo 420, contact the Dulles Tower 120.1. Envoy 4580, go ahead.
Hey, thank you. We'd just like to step with the cabin just for about 3 to 5 minutes, that's okay.
Envoy 4580, most certainly report back on frequency.
Appreciate you. Go for 4580. is Park with you, DC Center.
On by 4580, Roger, thank you.
Southwest 1, DC Center.
Southwest 1, go ahead.
Yeah, we post across Ridgey at 270.
Southwest 1, descend via the Corey for arrival, and Southwest 1, descend via the Corey for arrival of LaGuardia, altimeter 3005.
Roger that, we'll descend via the Corey for arrival, altimeter 3005, Southwest 1.
Yeah, at 641, contact the New York Center, 125.32. Happy landing, thanks for stopping by.
2522, have a great evening, sir. We'll see you soon, United 641.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have started our reset.
Washington Center, 240 Delta Bravo, flight level 11000.
Number 240 Delta Bravo, Washington Center, good evening, squawk ident.
Ident, 240 Delta Bravo.
American 1932 with you, Jacoby 3 on transition.
American 1932, Washington Center, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 330, flight heading 340.
Climb flight level 330, flight heading 340, American 1932.
November 240 Delta Bravo, radar contact 18 miles southwest of the Salisbury. If you are, welcome aboard. Southwest 6110 Washington Center, hello again, climb maintain flight level 360. Cape May weather.
Affirmative, 240 Delta Bravo.
240 Delta Bravo, roger, thank you. And what approach are you requesting?
We could just do a visual approach, probably runway 10.
Number 240 Delta Bravo, roger, expect a visual approach at Cape May.
240 Delta Bravo.
1932 Heavy, turn right direct to Riggins, resume on navigation.
Right direct Riggins, American 1932 Heavy.
Question Center, there 4887, step away for about 5 minutes.
Endeavor 4887, roger, thank you. Report back on.
Roger, 4887.
Center, mirror 232 with you on the Jacoby 3 departure Swan transition, 3,000 feet, runway heading.
United, correction, Emirates 232, Washington Center, good evening, climb maintain flight level 330, fly heading 320.
Flight heading 320 and climb 330 for Emirates 232.
November Whiskey 97 Delta, descend and maintain 2,500.
Descend and maintain 2,500, Whiskey 97 Delta.
Number 240 Delta Bravo, the Cape May altimeter 3009, just advise when you're ready for descent.
And 240 Delta Bravo, we get descend at this time.
Number 240 Delta Bravo, at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, 240 Delta Bravo.
Emirates 232 Heavy, fly heading 030.
030, rescue text. and if you can do so, and offline, have a good day.
United 53, you do the same. Thanks for that. Bye-bye.
Oh, you're hitting a little bit of rain there. Isolated showers at 20,000 feet up in the air. Well, welcome back, Mr. Captain Reynolds. Happy to see you back. Everything looks good on my side, man. I mean, I think the reshade looks good in here so far.
Over 907 Whiskey Delta, turn right heading 280.
Right heading 280, Whiskey 907 Delta.
Almost in LaGuardia. We're right on time, just about. Been airborne for 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Turn right direct Riggins, resume on navigation.
Right, direct Riggins on navigation, flying route 232.
A little bit high here, but we'll be all right. Just need to be at 13,000 feet at Davis. All right, Captain Reynolds, I appreciate that, brother. I'm happy you here for the landing too, man.
Delta is 5 from Katrin.
I'm gonna try to do my best though to get her down on the ground good.
Localizer, maintain 2,500 until established cleared ILS runway 1 approach.
All right, let's go ahead on and get this party started. I'll tumble to
Right heading 340, maintain
3005.
2,500 until established clear ILS runway 1 approach, Whiskey 907 Delta.
Number 952 Tango Mike, roger, thank you.
And yeah, Captain Reynolds, it is a little bit darker because I like that realistic look. I don't like it too bright though. You know, I've seen X-Plane 11. Sometimes it's too bright. You know what I'm saying? So this looks pretty good here, man. I like this.
Descend by the Alden 2 arrival, landing southwest to the Raleigh altimeter 3009er.
Alright, we'll go ahead on and kill that wing anti-ice, engine anti-ice, get that off.
Southwest 1, contact the New York approach 120.8. Happy landing, thanks for stopping by.
Roger that, Southwest 1 going over to 120.8. Alright, so we're going over to 120.8. Right there. New York approach, good afternoon. Southwest 1, flight level would be 14,600.
Southwest 1, New York approach, good afternoon, sir. Liquidity altimeter 3005. Expect ILS runway 22 approach.
Roger that, we'll expect ILS runway 22 approach, Southwest 1. Alright, so we know what our runway is. Make sure that is confirmed right there. All looks good. Alright, we'll bring her down to 11,000. Once we get to 10,000 feet, we'll hold at 10,000 for ATC to tell us vectors in. We'll go ahead on and slow the aircraft down a little bit here. Don't want to use too much drag there. Well, I'm happy you got me, Captain Reynolds. What do you think my landing rate is going to be, Captain Reynolds? I want to see you type in the chat box. What do you think my landing rate is going to be inside of LaGuardia Airport? Let's take a guess. I'll give you 3 numbers to put up there. 3 different landing rates. What do you think the closest my landing rate is going to be? I want to know. Anybody can put that in the chat. I just want to see if I can be close to that, if not better. Okay, negative 123. That's, you know what, Reynolds, that's a little bit tough there. I'm gonna tell you now, that's a little bit tough. You got to be on your P's and Q's with that one. I'm thinking I'm gonna be somewhere around 2 something. I'm just guessing 2 something. Alright, so we'll come on down for 10,000 and we'll hold at 10,000 for ATC. So we'll be coming into this right here soon, and we want to stay at 10,000 right here until he tells us otherwise.
1,000 to go.
Let's go ahead and put our frequencies in the system here. 111.15. 111.15. Get that there. Confirm. 111.15. Bingo. That's in the box. We're almost at 10,000 feet. Our speed is good. But once we drop below 10,000 feet, then we'll go below 250 knots. Well, maintain 250 knots, but I like to stay a little bit below so that I don't go over the speed. Alright, so we need to have it at 235, which we'll set it right here. Set that. We're set up. We're looking good. 10,000 feet. We'll turn our landing lights on. Okay, I can respect that, Captain Reynolds. You saying 221. I might be somewhere around 221, brother. I might be somewhere around there. It just depends on what type of wind I'm facing when I get over there. Oh, we're coming out the clouds now. Let's see where we're at. Let's see exactly where we're at right now. Okay, so We are right past Trenton, New Jersey. That's where we are right now. Coming past Trenton, New Jersey, as you guys can see. Right there. This is the aircraft. We gotta go all the way over here into New York City. Not that far away. We'll be there in just a couple of minutes. This little beautiful clouds we're coming through right here. Love it. Love the hazy clouds. It's beautiful. So, Captain Reynolds, what do your landing rates be? I want to know what your landing rates be, man.
Southwest 1, descend and maintain 7,000.
Roger that. Descend and maintain 7,000, Southwest 1. Alright, there you guys have it. We're going to descend down to 7,000. He just told us to come on down to 7,000, so we're going to bring it down to 7,000. We'll go ahead and slow our speed down just a little bit there. Right on the border of it right there. Yeah, I'm going to check you out. Definitely, Captain Reynolds. I'm down with that, brother. I'll show some love to your channel too, man. Check you out. You always show love to my channel, and I really appreciate that. How you feel about this scenery right now, Captain Reynolds? Look at this nice hazy sky right here. Don't you like that, brother? Oh wow, it's changing up on us a little bit, but just look at that. Wow. All right, now we can't see nothing. Oh, absolutely. It is real. Absolutely. Absolutely. I can't wait for Flight Sim 2020. That's going to be the thing right there, man. Oh, it looks like we're coming right into runway 22 there, Captain Reynolds. We're coming right into the runway here, brother. Right up over the water. We'll go ahead on and slow our speed down a little bit more. It's going to be a straight in right here. Oh, almost forgot. We need to verify our flaps. Landing at 139 plus 5. So somewhere around 145, 146 we'll be bringing her in. Okay, you and your daughter loving it. That's what's up. That's what's up. She flies too, huh? You loving the video or you love the game? Which one? Oh, we're supposed to be coming down to 7,000. What am I doing, man? What am I doing? $7,000.
Southwest 1, fly heading 040, vectors defined.
As we go.
Roger that. Heading 040, vectors for final, Southwest 1. Okay, so he wants us on a heading of 040 for vectors for final. Why are we going this way? I don't know. I thought the runway... Let me see here what's going on. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, we'll just stay in heading 040. Well, thank you very much for watching, Captain Reynolds' daughter. I don't know your name, but thank you very much for watching my video. I hope that you are enjoying it just as well as your dad is enjoying it. I'm happy to have both of you on board here, looking at me doing this beautiful approach into LaGuardia Airport. Look at this, you guys. This is beautiful. I'm actually from New York City. That's where I was born and raised, man. So, yeah, it's absolutely beautiful over here. I need to get some scenery for up here, make it look much better. Sometimes with the crosswind, you got to move it over just one more, just so you can be on that exact heading right there, 040. Descending down to 7,000.
Southwest 1, descend to maintain 4,000.
Roger that, descend to maintain 4,000, Southwest 1. Alright, so we're coming down to 4,000 now. So, Captain Reynolds, is your daughter by you, or is she watching it from her own computer? I would like to know what she think my landing rate is going to be. I'm going to try to be around your landing rate, man. 221 or 123. I'm going to try to do that. Now you're making me a little bit nervous right now. I'm getting a little bit nervous, man. Flying right up over the city. Let's see where we're at right now. Let's check it out. Alright. Right by Elizabeth. It's going to be Elizabeth, New Jersey over there. Anybody that lives up in the Northeast. Elizabeth, New Jersey. Okay, I see what's going on here. We're going to be coming in on the runway over there. Go ahead on and get on down there. Sit down. Alright. Oh wow, look at that. Beautiful. Sun done came out a little bit more. What is that I'm flying over right there? Let's see. Flying up over Jersey City almost. That's the Bayonne Bridge over there. You know, I drive semi-truck in real life, and I'm pretty sure I've been over here on this roadway right here before. Okay. I respect that. So both of you guys are saying negative 221, negative 223. Alright. I respect that. I'm going to try to be around that. So let me ask you a question, Captain Reynolds. If you were landing this aircraft, what speed would you land this aircraft at? Because, let's see. It's telling us to be around 145. I'm thinking 145 should be enough, right? 30 flaps. Should be good with that. Let's check her out from the air here. Alrighty. Just following this water right here. Just trying to see. Okay. Alright, I'll check you out, Captain Reynolds. I definitely will. Just stick with me here, man. I'm gonna do this, man. I'm gonna get it down on the ground. Get it down on the ground. I'm gonna go ahead and slow down to 210. Getting kind of close to our vectors for our turn soon.
heading 020, descend and maintain 3000.
Roger that, fly heading 020, descend and maintain 3000. Oh wow. What the hell?
1,000 to go.
There we go. Why does she want to act stubborn on me?
1,000 to go.
You know what, Captain Reynolds? That sounds like a good idea. I'm going to watch one of your videos because while I'm here in New York, I'm going to get something to eat. And then I'll be making a return flight to Atlanta. But yeah, I'll check your video out while I'm eating. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. I see there's 2 people watching. Whoever the second person is, welcome aboard. Happy that you're watching my video. Hope you're enjoying the content here. I will keep it going.
Southwest 1, turn right, heading 090.
Roger that, right turn heading 090, Southwest 1. Look at this plane, it is turning. Alright, we're going to slow down to about 195 knots.
Newark approach, Papa Romeo Lima Hotel Charlie.
Papa Romeo Lima Hotel Charlie, New York. Hello, sir, go ahead.
Lima Hotel Charlie in LaGuardia Airport. Request clearance to Lareal Airport, November 06.
Lima Hotel Charlie, Russia, clear November 06 airport via the Nathan's 6 departure. Radar vectors white, then asphalt. Columbia Sid, squawk 1024.
Lima Hotel Charlie clear to November 06. My departure is mean 6. Vector is white. And flight is speed, my transponder, my scope code 1024.
Southwest 1, turn right, heading 160.
Roger that, right turn heading 160, Southwest 1.
Lima Hotel Charlie, read back is correct. LaGuardia altimeter 3006. You can expect runway 13, advise ready to taxi.
Runway 13 3006. Thank you so much. I'll call you back in 2 minutes.
Good thing is that we're right on time. Air time was supposed to be between 1 hour and 49 minutes, and we are on time, pretty much. I did it.
Southwest 1, 3 miles from Ullman, continue right heading 190, maintain 3000 to establish clear ILS runway 22 approach.
Roger that, we'll continue a heading of 190 till established on the localizer here, Southwest 1.
Marshal 3423 on the ground, Kennedy requesting clearance to Boston.
Well, I asked him, can we do a visual, because I'm not going to intercept it right there. Southwest 1, New York approach. Is it okay if we do a visual, sir? We're not going to catch that localizer.
Southwest 1, yeah, of course. The other input in sight, 12 o'clock, about 10 miles.
Roger that. We'll report the field in sight for the visual approach runway 22.
Southwest 1 sounds good for now. Fly heading 225, latest runway heading there.
Roger that. That's heading 225?
Affirm.
Roger that. We'll stay in heading 225, Southwest 1.
And Delta 3423 in New York. Hello, did you call for clearance, sir?
Affirm.
Southwest 3423, thanks. You're cleared to Boston Airport. Kennedy 5 departure. Radar
Alright, we got the
vectors,
field in
merits,
sight.
and then asphalt. Maintain 5,000. Expect audible 210 minutes after departure. Squawk 1063.
Clear to Boston via the Kennedy 5 departure, vector spirits as files, maintain 5,000, additional expect 210, 10 minutes after departure with you, and squawk 1063, Delta 3423.
Delta 3423, read correct, expect runway 22 right, advise ready to taxi.
That's a go.
Go, thanks.
Southwest 1, have the field in sight.
Southwest 1, thanks, clear visual approach, runway 22.
Roger that. Clear visual approach runway 22, Southwest 1.
New York approach, Canadian American 416 and LaGuardia, requesting IFR clearance to Charlotte.
American 416 and New York, hello sir, clear to Charlotte Airport, Goldman 6 departure, radar vectors, Big E, then asphalt. Climb via SID, squawk 1022.
American 416, clear by Goldman 6, departure, making transmission, then is filed, climb via SID, departure is 1022.
American 416, read that correct, expect runway 13, advise ready to taxi.
We'll call it ready to taxi.
A little bit of wind here.
American 416.
Southwest 1, wind 180 at 14, gust 21, runway 22, clear to land.
Roger that. Clear to land runway 22, Southwest 1. I knew it was a gusting of wind because it's kind of messing with me a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. 1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Thank you very much, sir.
Hotel Charlie, request taxi, runway 13.
Approaching 2-2.
Lima Hotel Charlie, runway 13. Taxi the Delta Delta Golf and Papa.
Delta Delta Papa. Delta Delta Golf Papa.
Oh, is it? Okay, it'll be alright. It'll be alright.
Long landing, 5,000 feet
Ah.
remaining, 4,000 remaining.
Woo!
$80 knots.
Alright, which way is the terminal here in LaGuardia? It looks like it's right here to the right. This is JetBlue right here. Alright, let's just park here, pull up our charts, see where the hell we're at. Okay. Look like we're gonna have to come back around. Hit. Southwest 1 is clear of runway 22. Requesting taxi instructions to the terminal.
Southwest 1, welcome to LaGuardia. Join taxiway Alpha Alpha to the terminal. Go.
Roger that. We'll join taxiway Alpha Alpha to the terminal. Southwest 1.
Lima Hotel Charlie, flight the Nathan's 5 departure. Wind 18014, gust 21, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
Yankees 5 departures, Lima Hotel clear for takeoff.
I see there's two different general aviation terminals here, but I guess we'll just pull over here. We'll just park over here with JetBlue. Shit. I'm ready to eat some dinner. Alright, thank you very much, Captain Reynolds. I appreciate you for watching the video, sir. For the other one that's watching the video, I appreciate you for watching the video. Thank you very much for watching it. I hope you guys have enjoyed the content. I'm getting ready to park here at this gate and get me something to eat. So as soon as we park here, that'll be it. Oh, okay. You need me more over here. Okay. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me, 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 give it to me. Okay. There we go. Alright. Come on, APU. I need you to cut on, dear. Go ahead and put our parking brake on. Flaps are distracted. Alright, there goes the APU. We can go ahead on and kill the engines right here. Right here. Ah, what do you know? The gate is coming. Beautiful. Don't need those, don't need those, definitely don't need those. Air conditioning back on, cut that off. Off, 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 off. That can stay on, that's fine, not a worry. Got one on, okay. Check here. Turn the chime, seatbelt sign off. Let's see. Good there, good there, good there, good there, good there. All engines are off. Alright, I think that should do it right there. The aircraft is fine. We'll go ahead and open this door up and listen to the passengers here.
Delta 3423, runway 22 right, taxi via left Bravo, then Echo, cross runway 31 right.
Bravo, Echo, and cross 31